Last time we had just killed the blacksmith's wife, and I think I actually might have forgotten to level my skills. Not that. I got a new one. Rend. Wound nearby enemies, causing them to bleed for 5 seconds. Although I do really like the hammer. Oh, whatever. I'll try it. Excuse me. Although, I'm thinking the reason I didn't even notice that I didn't level my skill is because I'm starting to get the feeling that normal mode might be a bit on the easy side. I mean, I remember in Diablo 2, at the very least, I mean, maybe I was just a bad gamer back then, but I felt overwhelmed from the beginning, you know, going in the cave and being surrounded by enemies, but I haven't even needed to use this once, so... Thing is, I don't actually know how to raise the difficulty. I didn't see the option when I created my character, and probably something I should have looked at before I started playing, but... Yeah, I'll probably look into it after this part, especially if it keeps being that easy, but for now I'll keep it on normal and see if it ramps up.
I am the last of the Horodrim. I couldn't always claim this. In fact, if I had turned to the Horodric teachings sooner, Diablo could have been stopped before his reign of terror began.
You cannot believe this.
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy. And Tristram, no, the world, has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leah and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days. If I can decipher it, we will have the key to defeating the Lords of Hell.
You and Leah seem to care much for each other.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the Lords of the Burning Hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Horodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Cain. It is a warning to those who could interpret it regarding Hell's ultimate invasion of our world, written by many different people throughout history, in many different lands. All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell.
Diablo drove Leoric to madness?
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
And after he became the Skeleton King?
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
Yeah, so those blue stars mean they have stuff to tell you. Okay, that's useful.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard, while he did his crazy research.
What does your uncle seek?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times. All these years, he's still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
I mean, don't you see all the zombies? I mean, isn't it obvious that he might have a point?
What did you learn of your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels and demons.
You said that your grandsire was King Leoric's chancellor. Tell me of him.
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Chaldeum at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
Your grandsire was a hero in his own way. You should be proud.
Alright, open the northwest gate.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Huh? Well, I'm not gonna buy anything. Like I said, the game is... I think I can make do with just using what I loot.
Hey, look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
The Weeping Hollow. Find the cemetery of the Forsaken in the Weeping Hollow.
Not enough fury.
Even though normal mode might be a bit easy, I gotta say I still enjoy beating the hell out of everything. Still a lot of fun. Just follow the edges. Oh. Mine are better.
Your flesh is weak.
Alright, I'm taking some damage now.
I gain new strength.
Maybe I was worrying for nothing. Maybe it was just, you know, the fact that it was more tutorial than anything. Rare boots. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hope that difficulty keeps ramping up. So far so good in this zone though. A lot of enemies. Another bow. I actually prefer the other ability. I do like sending them flying. Remember the ancients? Oh, rolling thunder. Create a shockwave from the point of impact. How do you get these? Skill runes? Rune unlocked at level 15. Yeah. Okay, I'll try that. I don't know how I got that rune, but I'll take it. Let's keep going around the edge. I don't actually know if there's a point to me dual wielding. Does it make me do any more damage? I'm gonna just put the shield back on.
This will be a good battle.
That is more like it.
Need more time. I will not be denied.
Bell. Two-handed, but not very good. That is an upgrade. Okay.
This must be the blacksmith's apprentice. Hadrig should be told of his fate.
Yep, I told you it'd be dead. Something I wonder is that rune. Did I unlock it by using the ability? Or should I use that and level it up? Level 11. I don't know. I'll switch back to that and I'll use it, see if it levels up. Pretty sure they're talking about my level, but you never know.
I need fury.
You have full bonus experience.
The ancients have blessed me.
Oh, it's your hand axe. Leap. Okay. Leap towards the enemies and attack them. Seems fun. Where can I see the bonuses that I have? Okay. 25%. This effect is lost if you die. Okay.
More fury.
Oh yeah, my axe. I wanna try that. Two-handed. Cause more damage, but you have slower attack speed.
I need fury.
You might leap. Okay. What's the cooldown? 10 seconds.
That creature must die.
Oh, helmet. Doesn't really look all that nice though. Is there a way to... Is there a hide helmet function? Oh, whatever. Section Shrine. Now would that replace my pool of reflections? Let's see. Oh, no. 4 gold. Alright, so we found the cemetery. Way to look at the full map. Yeah, that ability is fun. And I'll say that for Diablo 3 there. All the abilities so far feel really good to use. They nailed the sense of impact. Even just auto-attacking. Okay, we've covered the map. Defiled Crypt. We got a new waypoint. What's the range on the jump? No. Yeah, that's far. Your shield.
The tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
This is the main dungeon? If it is, I kinda wanted to explore things before going in there. Nephilim Glory, mouse over icon. Okay, you move faster, unleash terrible blast of energy on your enemies. Alright. I need to keep fighting to keep this going.
I will not be denied. A foe worth killing.
And this does appear to be the main dungeon of this area. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I'm actually going overtime here, I'm gonna make a cut here and probably gonna just start recording right after. I'll see you guys in the next one.